Hello and welcome to another Warcraft 3 commentary. This is game 2 for the final, or semifinals in ZOTAC number 260 between Tylu.Infi spawning as the yellow human in the top right versus Cash spawning as the blue orc in the bottom left. I'm not sure he's actually still in POM, but he might be. I don't know. And I'm actually not sure that Infi's even still in Tylu. I have no idea. I'm not up to date on some of these teams. Cash may very well be in POM. I don't know. But I really don't know about Infi being in Tylu. I have no idea. They might both be in those clans. Or leagues. Or teams. Teams is what I meant to say. Teams. Although POM might not be a team. It might be a clan. But Tylu is definitely a team. So enough of that nonsensical stuff. Let's go into the game. This is game 2. A little bit of confusion over which game was game 1 and which game was game 2. I'm pretty sure this is game 2, so I'm going to go with this as game 2. If it's not, feel free to yell at me, but I do believe so. So you will see if that is going to happen. Here we do see a shot going up for Cash this time, getting an early shot, a little bit different from what he did last game. And here comes that Blade Master out as well as his first grunt. We're going to see the Scout Footman coming across the map as usual. Not really going to be able to do much to this orc base. I mean, what could it really do? It would probably die. It would take a lot of damage trying to do much harass, and it probably wouldn't kill anything. It would probably just, whatever its focus would probably just run into one of these burrows. Over here we can see this is a creep where that footman actually can do some harass, though. Yes, indeed, it's actually going to go ahead and harass this grunt right here. And yeah, that's going to cause a little bit of issue for Cash right here. He doesn't want that footman this close to this renegade wizard as he goes down. If that actually stole the experience, that would be quite infuriating. So he did have to go ahead and force that away, and it's going to cause him to take a little bit of extra damage. He's probably not going to be able to kill that footman either because it's very fast and he really wants to kill these rogues right here. But he might be able to chase it down. We'll see. It looks like he's not going to chase it down. He's going to go ahead and sells his TP, picks up, I'm sure, a healing salve. Yes, he does. Picks up the healing salve. He's going to go ahead and pick up a circlet as well. Looks like he might not be doing that. Does he have the money? He has the money, but he might decide teching is more important right now. Let's watch and see. Nope, not quite yet because he's still making a peon. Over here for Infi, we do see he's already begun his tech, and there goes him speed building a lumber mill. Here comes his level 2 Archmage. He, of course, I believe, crept this part out. Yes, indeed, crept both of those out. Got a Tome of Strength. A nice little item to get, and of course it brings him up to 600 HP with that Gauntlets of Strength as well, or Gauntlets of Ogre Strength, I should say. I already see him chasing this footman down with his Blade Master. Will he kill it? He could, but of course without Boots of Speed, it's really hard to chase down footman. Looks like he's going to back off. Let's go ahead and see. Yes, he did indeed decide that he needed to tack up instead of buying the circlet. That's what he was doing there. Over here we can see that Infi is going to run over to this shop. He might go ahead and pick up Boots of Speed or something. I don't think Boots of Speed has spawned just yet, but they're about to. So we'll see. Yes, indeed, they probably just spawned. And there's the Dust of Appearance, and there's the Boots of Speed. Both items very valuable to have against the Blade Master. Cash trying to find Infi, but it looks like he ran into creeps. Just a little bit of a mishap right there. And let's see. We do see him over here just kind of creeping out stuff. Creeping out this Murloc creep camp. Just taking Cash's experience from him. Will we see Cash actually item creep a little bit here? That would be a good idea. He's going to go ahead. He picks up Boots of Speed. And let's see. Well, it looks like we have some militia. These might be going for a tower rush, or these might not be. It's a little bit early for a tower rush. We might see them creeping something. Because, of course, Human is very good at doing lots of different creeps. We do see Cash actually did scout where Infi was at with those grunts. It looks like he's going to be able to catch those. No problem. I don't know if he actually killed anything there, but looks like yes, indeed, these militia are going for this creep right here. And here we do see Cash running away with that Blade Master. Maybe he'll creep over here. Did he really? Okay, I guess he let Infi run over this way. I don't think he realized that there were a bunch of militia right here trying to creep that out. Is he going to chase anything down? He's not. He's really just kind of running around a little bit like a chicken with its head cut off, unfortunately, in this game. Just not really getting any luck with his scouting positions. Infi absolutely just doing really well with controlling the map. Let's see. Is he level 3? He's level 3, and he's going to come in here with those level 2 water elementals and harass these orc burrows. That'll be something very interesting to see. Yes, indeed. He might be able to do a lot of damage right now. That Blade Master. Oh, it looks like we also have a Beast Master coming in here with those Quill Beasts. This could hurt. There is a War Mill going up, so if you get some towers up, that would definitely be able to defend this. But will he be able to do that in time? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it because he's only level 2 on that Blade Master. Of course, level 2 is better than level 1, and he will have crit now. And he was level 1 for the longest time, but it looks like he's going to go ahead and open directly onto that Archmage, trying to force him out. Going to force the Archmage just to run back a little bit and not take a bad position here. We see these grunts trying to get in here. Infi, of course, blocking really well the Hoarders into the entries, or whatever you want to call them, into Cash's base with that Quill Beast and this Water Elemental, running them away only after they took some damage so that they won't be too low. Of course, one of them did go down, but that one was about to expire, and I think it actually expired, so I'm not sure if the Blade Master got experience for that or not. We do see this Beastmaster probably going to go down right here. Looks like the Beastmaster is going to die. Indeed, there are trapped by Grunts, trapped by his own Quill Beast and Water Elementals. The Archmage not deciding to give a TP or waste a TP here because he still has all of these units, and he doesn't want to let Cash just get off that easily. We do see Cash is trying to throw up another burrow, and those Water Elementals, as well as that Quill Beast, just coming in here. Folks said originally, looks like they're going to switch. Nope, they go right back to it, just trying to maybe fake the cancel, and so they could get him so he wouldn't cancel. He did get the cancel off, so he didn't lose as many resources right there. We do see Infi doing a good job denying a Quill Beast. I think he might have denied a couple of the other units there, and in fact, it looks like he might have even denied that Beastmaster. If you look at the experience, I'm pretty sure this is the exact amount of experience that Infi had, or that Cash's Blademaster had at the start of that. So that, if he actually did deny that Beastmaster, which I think he might have, that's pretty impressive. It's definitely really well done. And we do see a Bestiary going up, as well as that Spirit Lodge. That Spirit Lodge is gonna get canceled. Let's see, it goes ahead and get canceled. Just very close, wasting as many attacks from that Archmage as he can, trying to keep this Grunt alive. So it's really well done. As you can see, a lot of people might not have caught what he did right there, but he kept the Spirit Lodge alive as long as he could till the very last second, because he knew that his Grunt was low and it was going to take hits from that Archmage. And because of the fact that he canceled it with the last Archmage's attack in the air, as you could call it, the projectile, it allowed that Grunt to get away, because it did get away with only one projectile hit left from it, so running away. So that was really nicely done by Cash. Of course, it looks like we're going to see some Militia. This time we might see some Ivory Towers. Yes, we do see some Ivory Towers on this Beastmaster. Probably even some Priests. Yes, we see a Priest as well as a Sorceress. It means 2 Arcane Sanctums, and they are pumping out units equally. Yes, we do see some Sorcerers as well. We do see this Cash. Unfortunately, his Cash just not in a good spot there. Getting slowed, as well as dusted, taking a lot of damage. And here's going to be a very big push coming his way. So he really did not want to get the damage that he just took right there, because that's going to make this much harder. We can see the Shadow Hunter on its way out. Without that Shadow Hunter up, and with his Blademaster as low on HP as it is, this is going to be a really difficult push to defend. Infi doing this also in the last game that we watched, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. And we do see Cash goes ahead and GG's. That was a pretty big push, and with his low HP units, his low HP Blademaster, and that Shadow Hunter not out, it would have been really difficult to actually hold that off, and especially with the hero level advantage that Infi actually had. And speaking of that, as you can see, it was 3-1 versus 2. So unfortunate for Cash, but that is the semifinal. So I hope you guys enjoyed them, and I'll see you next time.